Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on my garden, and I'm also going to give you some answers to some of the questions that I receive online, and some of the answer will come in the form of links, video links that I have done in the past. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I'm looking at Mill on the Floss right here. It's got a few blooms on it. One of my David Austin rose. So one of the questions I ask is how often I water my plants. So I'm going to put a link up on the left side that you can just click and see the video that I have made in the past. I have Ancient Mariner right here. It's blooming beautifully. And the other questions that I get is how often we fertilize our roses, and hopefully the video link that I have put up will answer that question. And then the other questions that I get is the fragrance of each of the roses. What do they smell like? So I'm going to put the link up also on that one, which you will see as I'm talking here. I'm looking at Celestial Night that is blooming so beautifully still. And we're going to move over to the Alnwick Rose. And so as I'm walking in my garden here, showing you some of the flowers that are blooming here, I'm going to continue to put up some links that I think might be helpful for you. I might have one or two more. This over here is Sceptered Isle, and this one right here is Wild Eve. Wild Eve is one of my favorite roses. Look how beautiful this is. Here's another Wild Eve right here. And look who's blooming beautifully right now. This is Boscabel. Boscabel does have a fragrance. I think that was one of the questions somebody had asked. Look at these beautiful blooms. Look at that. And we're going to move over here and take a look at Darcy Bustle. It's like every day I come and see Darcy Bustle here because it's got flowers. The other David Austin rose that is blooming nicely is Olivia Rose. It's just starting to bloom again. Got a lot of buds, so I'm going to be able to give you more updates on these, okay? So we're going to move to some of my dahlias. The other questions that I get asked is where do we get our seeds from or plants from? And I have made a video on that one, and I'm going to put that link up as I'm speaking. And in that video, I have put a link of all the common places that we get our plants from, our dahlias, our roses. So I hope that is helpful. This right here is Peaches and Cream. And this white one that is blooming so nicely is Midnight Moon. Midnight Moon has kind of a two shades, two-tone. White and purple. Oh, this one right here is opening. This is Cafe au Lait. So I'm going to give you an update on that one in a few days. This is Ivanetti right here. It's doing so well. Look at that. And I have so much dahlia right here. Rebecca Lynn is just covered with flowers, and also Kasasagi. And look at this rose right here. Oh, the bumblebee likes it. It's good to see. And this is one of those roses that I do not have a name for. I'm sorry, one of the dahlias that I don't have a name for, but it is just blooming profusely. And the newer dahlia, I'm sorry, I keep saying rose, that is blooming today is this purple dinner plate one that I have. I have to take a look at the name for that one. Here's another dahlia. And this one is my first bloom on this one, and I'm going to put the name up for this one also. This has two color, yellow in the front. I think this is called Gets Crazy. I'm sorry, Gets Crazy. So it's got this yellow on the front, and then you turn it over and it's got this red. Really unique and beautiful. Look at all this bloom over here on this dahlia. I've got so much dahlias. I do, what I do with my dahlias is I give them away. I give the flowers away. Look at all that bloom. And then we're going to go to the one that is most covered here. This one right here is covered. Look at all of this. So somebody had mentioned that they get slugs that eats their dahlia. I have not seen that problem yet with my dahlia. What I do see towards the end of the season is I get a lot of fungal growth on my dahlia, and really at that point, towards the end of the season, I just kind of let it go because it's, end of the season and I don't need to be spraying any chemicals. So this one right here is Karma Chalk. And I always forget the name of these guys over here. Lights Out, I'm sorry. There you go, I remembered. I have so many flowers that sometimes I forget the names. This is another Karma Chalk. And this is Arabian Night right here. And then if I go in the front, but before I go in the front, I just want to show you some more of these flowers. They're just amazing, amazing. Dahlias are one of my favorite flowers, second to roses. And they're fairly easy to grow. And there's so many kinds, so many colors that you can collect. So this one is Chewy. This is Lights Out. Chewy's got a lot of flower, just like Lights Out right here. And then Diva is looking so beautiful. Look at this. Look at Diva. It really is a appropriate name for it. Just beautiful. Look at that. And then over here is Black Satin. And then down below, that I don't think I have featured in the past. Oh, what is the name of this one? I'll put it up on the screen. You have to excuse me when I forget the name of my flowers because I have so many of them. And then I have some more over here. Quite a few. I think this is Cornell right here. I'm not sure what this purple one's. It's probably one of those flowers I bought from Home Depot. And then the one that just intrigues me so much that I love is my dinner plate dahlia right here called Babylon Red. It is huge and just the color is just so beautiful. Look at this. So beautiful. Look at that. And I'm gonna stop right here with my clematis before it's done blooming. I wanted to show that to you. And then these are my Limelight hydrangea. I have one that will be coming soon. So hopefully in another week or so, I'll give you more update on those. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move to the last box of my dahlia right here. kind of give you an update. This is Labyrinth. A lot of you have made a comment on this, especially on my Facebook page, that you love this dahlia so much. I do have a Facebook page. If you wanted to check it out, you just type in Theodora the Flower Lady, and most of the information I post there are photos of my flowers, so you're welcome to check that out. This one is Big Red, and then I have one that has started to bloom. I don't have a name for this one. I have to look that up, but I think this one right here is very striking color as well, kind of vivid color. Okay, now I'm going to show you the other purple flower that I have here. It is one of my other dinner plate dahlia. Look at this. It is huge, and I'll post the name on this one. My gosh, it's so beautiful. And then this one right here is Firefighter. Look at that. So I'm going to end this video right here next to Babylon Red, this beautiful dahlia. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.